how are you?
I'm gonna kill myself!
Last first day of school ever. Are you nervous?
No.
I like to do illustrations.
Thing is, I'm gonna be out in the real world after senior year.
Mostly watercolor, a few oil pencil.
So, are you gonna go to art school?
Something like that.
You're staying home.
Are you serious?
I don't like the sound of that.
Getting good A-levels will get me into university.
You wanted to go to school out of state and leave me here to fend for myself.
That's something that rich people do. We're not rich people.
Your mother would never let you.
That's why I'm applying to New York colleges.
That's my only ticket out of here, mate.
I want you to be the very best version of yourself that you can be.
Liar!
I've applied to Manchester.
Because of the Smiths.
Because it's 4 hours from Luton.
Isn't Sarah Lawrence on the other side of the country?
That's the basis of its appeal.
But you gonna need a scholarship and a damn good application.
Scholarships, financial aid. I'll figure it out.
Oh, okay. So what, you just pick up and leave, is that it?
You should just go to City College.
Why?
I don't even want to go to school in this state anyway.
You could always go to the community college up the hill.
No.
Love you, Mom, but it's either New York or LA.
I want to go to the East Coast.
You will go to university in Luton.
Luton doesn't even have a university, but Manchester University, they want me.
I won't be gone for long.
What do they have that Pittsburgh doesn't?
I don't think it's many little girls' dream to be a receptionist.
I need your support on this.
Do you realize how ridiculous you are?
Why? Why is that ridiculous?
Your father doesn't have a job.
Right. I get the picture.
Did you even know that? No, of course you don't, because you don't think about anybody but yourself.
I kind of feel selfish thinking about going off to uni when he'll be struggling at home.
I don't see why you're in such a rush.
You will not go to Manchester. You will not go anywhere.
I thought we decided you were going to stay here and go to school.
Davis?
Davis is good. Maybe you should have looked at it.
It's only half an hour away. Less if you're driving fast.
No, you decided.
I thought you decided.
I hadn't decided. I know, you did.
You wanted that, not me.
Who says I have to do that? I do.
What? Why? I don't have to go anywhere. I'm not going to a university that's famous for its agricultural school. I got in!
Your dad and I will barely be able to afford in-state.
You liar.
There are loans,
Your brother, your very
scholarships.
smart brother, he can't even find a job.
Writing is for English people with rich parents.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying that there are other options.
I've made a ton of suggestions and you don't like any of them.
Well, that's because you haven't mentioned the one place that I want to go.
Where's that? I want to go where culture is, like
How in
New
the world
York,
did I raise such a
or at least
snob?
Connecticut or New Hampshire, where writers live in the
Get into
woods.
the...
I don't understand. I thought that we were supposed to go through these things together.
I need you to help me with the financial aid application.
I know it's a lot to ask.
You're driving her and everything.
Oh, goody! Something new and different for us.
Isn't that kind of him?
Just pull over here.
Well, there is an alternative.
There is?
Wait a second. You don't want to go to college.
You're going to college.
There are other options in the whole 4-year academic thing.
I'm going to Highsmith College.
Good for you.
I'm going to Barnard.
Your parents would pay for that?
I'm going to Yale.
Yeah, I figured.
You and Miguel went there. I'm a legacy.
That's all right, boys. Nepotism rears its ugly head.
It's such a lottery, you know? Who your parents are, what kind of family you grew up in.
This came easy for us. We didn't work at it.
I went to graduate school.
Shut up.
It's easy to be happy about all of this, but what if we were on our own? And other people weren't helping us pay the rent?
Wait, where do you live?
We don't deserve this, Angela. Not yet.
The 40s.
That's where Starter House was.
Nepotism. It's nepotism.
Your money and your privilege. Doesn't Catholic school cost money?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
What's the get? We hate this house, and I'm gonna get us into that other house with or without my cheapskate dad.
Aren't they quite expensive?
I know how difficult it must be for you to overcome all those years of upper middle class suburban oppression. Must be tough.
Do you drive your own car?
He promised me his old car when I turned 18. Well, I wish I had that luxury. That would be so nice.
Not me.
Please, I want to know what that feels like.
I'm sorry that you're jealous.
I don't want to get into this with you right now.
Jenna is a moron, you know. She's not. She's in AP Calculus. She's a moron in a deeper sense. You don't even know her.
Jules is so lucky. Her mum and dad must really support her to let her go all the way to America to play.
How fair is that?
When has life ever been fair?
That wasn't meant to be. Why not?
Well, we can't have everything that we want.
You have a few months before you leave for college. Make the most of it.
Not sure if I'll be able to go.
Probably just gonna go to City College.
I'm thinking about staying in Pittsburgh for college.
Okay.
Well, you must be pleased about all this.
Why on earth would I be pleased?
You've won. I don't know, sometimes things just happen. I can stay home. I can forgo student loan.
We can always get what we want.
If I need to, I will transfer. going on 35.
Didn't get nothing.
So I just didn't do enough.
We stayed here in Philly, local. We stayed in town.
I don't know what to do. I have to do something.
Let's get the hell out of here. Right now, this instant. But we don't have any money.
I can't afford it!
Dad takes all the wages.
It was too stressful, and I didn't want to keep having the same argument over and over again, so I agreed.
I find myself in a little bit of a bind.
I could explain, but for legal reasons, it's better you don't know the details.
I tried being rational. Okay, what happened?
I should be able to provide for you.
I wish you could have more than this.
She wanted me to stay.
Give me those tickets. No! I bought them with money I earned as a writer.
And it's all about control. It's all about control. That's the only reason I'm here.
How much will they pay you? They won't.
Jake got no job or nothing.
It's work experience. They want you to work for no money?
I'm just killing time.
Yeah, that's rough.
I'll see you later, mate.
See you later.
Listen, have a nice weekend.
Yeah, definitely. You too. Enjoy it.
I mean, what's the point? You're cooped up in there all day. You don't get to do your farming. You're not dating Angela anymore. It doesn't matter.
Getting excited for the weekend now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you up to?
You don't have anything you're doing?
I have nothing to do.
This is an ellipses.
I'm not happy.
That was a colossal waste of time.
What did I miss?
From what I hear, it's a real blast.
I don't remember all of it or even most of it.
Maybe it'd be easier if I couldn't.
Whoever could afford to leave is long gone.
What are you gonna do?
I guess just read a book or something. Only the people who are too poor are still here.
How are you?
Jim?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault!
That's no reaction.
How useless am I? Sitting here.
Are you alright? Just leave me alone!
I can't spend another second in this place.
Why not? Why?
Because it's soul killing.
I'm extremely uncomfortable.
They love me over there.
This is a prison.
It's like a jail.
It's okay here. But people sometimes take advantage.
To say it was soul crushing would be an understatement.
I mean, what's the point?
And the thing is, I'm starting to feel like I'm not myself, like I'm losing myself.
I was in shock. And I had a list of questions about a mile long.
And she got your hopes up, didn't she?
Lies. Lies, all of it.
I was wrong. You win some, you lose some.
Yes, but I'm losing more than winning.
Maybe I'm wrong about a lot of things.
I had no idea.
When one experiences a mildly traumatic event, I think it pertinent to bury oneself in one's work.
Do you guys have any idea what is going on in my life right now?
I'm hurt.
Do you have any idea how much anger I have inside of me?
How are you doing? Are you okay?
Fine. I don't know. These things happen.
Do you ever wonder what your life would be like if you could just change one thing?
What if changing one thing made things worse?
How do I find some peace?
I was so angry.
But it really meant a lot to me.
How can I let it go when it haunts my very thought?
It's weird to miss something that you never had.
Do you have any idea how scarring that is?
I think it's a little upsetting.
You took my life.
I saved your life.
Right now, I'm just trying to make it through the day, and even that's a struggle.
Trust me, it's worse when you're here all the time.
What am I supposed to do until then?
We wait.
So, how's it going?
It's going.
Are you okay?
Okay, I guess.
I actually don't want to talk about it.
What's the matter with you?
I can't do this anymore.
Can't do what?
I don't want to be her anymore.
She got sick of it.
I'm sick of it. I don't want to talk about it now.
Why not?
This can't be my life. It can't be.
My life now is a total disaster.
Why am I here?
What do you want to do?
Be alone.
What are you thinking about?
Death. I don't want to do anything.
Must have taken its toll on you.
Do you have any idea how hard it is?
To keep a smile on your face?
Under these circumstances?
Do you have a support system?
What do you mean?
Who do you turn to when you feel this way?
No one, I guess.
Guess I'll just have to get creative.
What's cool is survival is creative.
I read a lot of books.
It's the only time I can forget life.
I've been doing a lot of art and getting into political activism.
I thought it might be fun.
At least I have the internet.
I block out the world.
And in my videos, I can just say what I'm thinking.
Some people might find it offensive.
But the point is, they're raw, they're distinctive.
So much passion,
said you wanted to make a difference with those videos.
I can't go on. I can't go on like this.
Well, I hope you don't mind my saying this, but this is a real pity.
Oh, man, it's a human tragedy.
I haven't slept in 3 days. I'm going broke.
This close to losing it. This close!
We hope.
There's no point.
I already lost it.
Hope breeds eternal misery.
Don't say that. You've never said that before.
Yeah, well, I never believed it before either.
I don't believe that anymore. Home is bad and getting worse.
You know on Hastings Avenue, how all the houses are set way back? With the front walks, and big lawns, and driveways. I always wondered about the kind of people that live there. You know, the kind of people with the dimmer switches on their lights. I thought Owen and I were gonna live in a house like that one day. It's crazy. Isn't that crazy? It's so stupid.
I wished I lived in that house.
Don't we all?
Oh, but you must dream. Nothing happens unless you dream of it first.
Dream, Marion.
I always dreamed of a house with a terrace upstairs. Plant flowers on it, stuff like that.
Lying on the floor, reading the newspaper, and drinking coffee.
Have my own bathroom.
And a big walk-in closet.
Cute little adorable house which she'll never ever live in.
I'd have friends over all the time to study and eat snacks. I'd be like, Mom, we're taking the snacks upstairs to the TV room.
But there's something else.
I want to escape this depressing town. Is that such a crime?
Okay, fine. Well, yours is the worst life of all, so you win.
Oh, so now you're mad.
You should just get the hell out of here.
Shut up! Shut up! Different things can be sad. It's not all war.
What about you? What is your dream?
Where would you go? If you could.
It's my dream to go to Paris.
Venice.
I want to see everything, every place, every animal.
I've never once been outside of Texas. Not once.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
And I love to draw.
I'm supposed to be in New York, writing, performing, directing.
I did a little in college, and I'd still love to do something where I could work with art or graphic design in some way.
You know, something creative or, I don't know, something where I can use my hands.
Hands.
She's real good.
With so much potential.
I don't know, I think it'd be fun.
Remember when we came in the 70s?
They moved to the United States. So I grew up in the United States.
Oh, congratulations, Mubarak Shadi!
That's the American dream right there, right?
It's not real. You can say it as many times as you want to, but don't you get it? No, I don't.
You don't know many Pakistanis, do you?
Everything I believed was wrong.
We only live for our parents. You lot all go off and leave home. We do the opposite.
That's not on.
We're different people in a different situation.
You're a Muslim, aren't you?
Yeah.
I know you think we can do anything, but we can't.
It's against your religion.
No.
So are you not promised to someone then?
Nah, no way.
That's fighting ignorance with more ignorance. No, with more ignorance. Right, exactly.
It's just not as easy as that.
You would understand.
It just is what it is.
My dad will never let me go.
Oh man, am I a woman?
Girls are hard.
They are.
Sorry.
No.
We can talk about the good times, too. Wasn't all bad, was it?
We had our moments.
I'm trying to save us.
This doesn't feel right anymore.
I'm not hostile. I'm annoyed.
Yeah, I was scared.
He's trapped us here.
So what's your excuse?
Childhood trauma.
Yeah, it's a lot to process.
Sounds like a hard life.
It is.
I don't know how you Indian girls put up with it.
It's just culture, that's all.
I mean, my family.
David, stop making your family your excuse for everything.
Why do you keep saying that, huh? Why do you have to keep bringing that up? God, you won't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. We have to talk about it. I don't want to. We have to. Now?
You went through all that and you came out stronger. You know what that shows?
Yeah. I'm a right sob story, aren't I?
Bravery.
Wow, that is a great story.
You must be very proud of your daughter.
Not at all.
It doesn't really make sense.
Brings out your shame.
That is ridiculous.
She's bringing shame on the family, and you three shouldn't encourage her.
I felt
Unwelcome?
like I was muted, like I was fading. And it happened so slowly, I didn't even notice it at first.
She was asking questions that they don't want us to ask.
What? Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to.
She doesn't know what she's saying.
And so they silenced her.
You got mental.
Why would you do this to me?
Setting me up to fail.
I am doing no such thing.
What?
You're a fool.
I don't get on much with my dad either. Don't really get on with anyone in my family.
Anything I want is just not Indian enough for him.
People wouldn't know what to think.
Sorry for thinking about myself for once.
I don't wear makeup or tight clothes like them. They just don't see all those things.
Parents never see the good things. Promise me one thing. I want you to give all this haram nonsense up.
Lord, here we go.
Just because something looks ugly doesn't mean it's morally wrong.
With Eliza, it's the more provocative, the better.
This is about Sarah Lawrence. Are you punishing me because I want you to stay close to home?
I don't understand why I have to do this.
This is just how life is. For now.
No, it's how life always is.
We were born at the wrong time, in the wrong town, in the wrong family.
Music is haram.
Totes in it, yeah.
That's stupid.
You should be listening to our music before you start getting confused and hating yourself.
You know, you're all crazy.
You'll have to forgive Eliza. Sometimes I'm not sure how we raised such a firebrand.
Expressing my opinion is not a terrorist action.
And I thought mine were bad.
Someone in our family has to have principles.
I know you do. The only thing I don't know is why you stopped yourself.
Things were about to change. Big time.
Are you going to live your own life right now? Or are you going to do what people expect of you and spend the rest of your life wondering, what if?
Indian girls aren't supposed to play football.
That's your dream.
You don't even want to learn how to cook dal.
Whatever we give you, it's never enough. It's never enough.
It is enough.
They love me over there.
Do you have any idea what it costs to raise you and how much you're just throwing away every day?
What you're doing isn't some grand sacrifice. It's selfish.
I never asked you to give up anything.
I didn't realize those were such chores for you.
Do you want to thank you? What do you want?
It was my life. My life. You don't get to take that from me.
I gave this to you! I gave you all of this!
Whoa, I never asked for that.
Family is the most important thing.
You know how people talk.
You forget, I don't care what people think. We must pray.
What do you know about Islam?
God is on our side, child.
Stop it!
Your head is full of big ideas above you.
He will provide.
We'll see.
The only praying that needs to happen is for sanity, which you seem to be sorely lacking.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
He's not taking my hints.
You sure you're even Asian?
He has a million other things he's got to be doing right now.
Enabler.
What are you talking about? That's different.
Enabler, 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 enabler.
That's totally different.
You are the head of this family. No one cares for us like you do. And no one has been a better father to Yasmin.
Have you not been paying attention?
Well, you don't talk to me.
Unless we do what you say.
Not anymore.
That's stupid.
It's too dangerous and you're too young.
How old were you when you left Pakistan?
My mother chose all my 21 dowry suits herself. I never once complained. You girls are too spoiled.
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure you're right. I'll tell you one thing. I am not going to be one of those women schlepping her kids around in a minivan.
I'm not like those girls. I won't go.
I literally just want to live my life.
You're old enough to be on your own.
And when they hear your story, they'll understand.
You're joking, right?
I think I know the answer. No. It's always no.
Come on.
Oh, come on!
Did I or did I not tell you it was pointless?
As if you have any idea what it's been like for me holed up in Thornhill for the last 7 years.
Doubt my parents will understand, so what do I do?
Whatever you want. Just like always. Whatever you want.
Whatever I want. It's never whatever I want.
It's insignificant, Shawnee. It's unimportant.
I know having dreams doesn't make me a bad son. I also know that everything I am is because of the sacrifices my mum and dad made.
Tell me the truth. I want to know.
You want to know the truth? Here's the truth.
You are not meant to be happy.
We let you play all you wanted when you were young, huh? You've played enough.
Can I say something first?
Can we focus on me for a second, please?
I. What is this I?
Shut up! Can I talk?
Stop it!
You don't always have to be who they want you to be, you know.
Do you want to stay stuck as you are right now, forever?
It's my me.
It's your what?
I've never had the opportunity. If I left the house, yeah, probably. I don't know when I will.
Or is that not it at all?
No, that's exactly it.
Wait, is that your rule or theirs?
Go far. Go far to where?
California. The curse.
The oppressive patriarchal values
won't allow it.
Why? Because it's on my terms, not yours?
Why shouldn't I go?
What exactly do you want me to be doing?
You don't even realize what you've done here.
I don't even know what I've had to give up for you.
I'm a firm believer in doing something for your own reasons and not someone else's.
I keep telling her there is no place safer than right here at home with me.
Make a wish, beta.
Make loads of money, get out of this dump.
I've always been so focused on how to just survive. But now I'm actually thinking beyond that.
The music, the TV, the possibilities. I want to taste it all for myself.
I know you're so weird.
Well, it's good to not fit in. If you did, you'd never want to leave home.
A mother ought to be at home with her children.
My mum doesn't want me to play anymore.
What?
My mum's never wanted me to play. You just can't take no for an answer.
If you enjoy your career, why should you give it up?
There are always a million reasons not to do something.
Like, educated women like Marilyn have careers.
You don't get to speak for me. Not anymore.
It's not fair. The boys never have to come home and help.
Don't even get me started on YouTube.
You're mad. You're all bloody mad.
Both psychos.
What'd she say? Hates him with the fire of 1,000 suns. That's a direct quote.
He's cast himself as the blameless victim.
You see, in my house, no one's allowed opinions except my dad.
I guess in this society, being male and an asshole makes you worthy of our time.
Or so he thinks.
You guys are such strong men. What strong men?
My dad's not a typical dad. I don't have jokey chats. He's not like the dad you see on telly.
And I've been realizing, like, he would always say these just, like, messed up things, and I wouldn't say anything. Like, why didn't I say anything?
We should have said something.
Did you talk to him?
Educate him. He's beyond help.
It's pathetic.
It's very personal for our Eliza, isn't it, Princess?
The only thing shocking, Dad, is your bigotry towards anybody who isn't white, middle class, and true blue.
There's the child.
He treats me like I'm 6.
You're 18, you don't know what you want.
She's no child.
Fine, then stop making my decisions for me.
I'm your father, that's my right.
So what I want doesn't matter.
What gives you the right to talk to me like that?
Don't you ever talk to me that way.
You will not talk to your father like this.
Wow. My dad is stuck in another century.
Unless they talk to you first, don't bother. I see what I should have seen 7 years ago.
He was an abusive misogynist who squandered half his life.
You pretend to be nice, but you're only looking for weak spots. And when you find them, you press on them like a bruise.
So why'd you let him get to you?
I hate him.
I hate him.
He's a self-centered, whining, demanding, miserable little snotty.
Sensitive jerk?
Who's a flaming imbecile.
Boom. Roasted.
Because of that, he can be somewhat possessive and controlling.
Waiting for some secret, silent alarm to trigger him off.
I'm serious, man. He's whacked.
Boom, roasted. A lot of the time he seems pretty angry at the world.
Well, you know, that's his problem, not mine.
Just because your life is crap doesn't give you the right to take it out on me.
You know, fathers don't like to admit it when their daughters are capable of running their own lives. It means we've become spectators.
What he wants is for me to ask for his help.
You can't even pass your driver's test.
Because you wouldn't let me practice.
You punched down at me my whole life.
To sabotage me.
He's not my friend.
I mean, maybe he never even was.
Well, he's not family, so.
You're dead to me.
Later.
Sorry, we're fresh out of manipulative narcissists.
Boom, roasted.
You're so...
Charming. Wholesome.
You scum.
Boom, roasted.
Wow.
You're a jerk.
Who's stupid?
Stupid man.
You're shameless.
You pathetic, short little man. You don't have any friends or any family or any land.
You are a disgrace to humanity in general.
You need therapy. You know that? Has anyone ever told you that?
I'm keeping a list of everyone who wrongs me, so when I'm back on top, they'll be sorry.
Someday you're gonna get slapped, and I'm not gonna do a thing to stop.
Get up.
You're a fool.
This guy sounds really manipulative.
They should lock him up.
No one deserves a father like that.
You deserve better than this.
Maybe it's your mom's fault.
I can't understand why women torture themselves this way.
I think my mom feels trapped.
I threw away my youth on a good-for-nothing man-child. No offense.
None taken.
You let him walk all over you. It's just pathetic.
I mean, can you blame her? Like,
Yes, I can.
Stop this. Both of you.
Do it for me.
My mother loved my father.
He wants a woman who will be a devoted wife to him and mother to his children.
Are you gonna discipline him or not?
Give the man whatever he wants.
I just don't know why she won't leave him.
It's no way to live.
Have you asked her?
Yeah.
Your mom is crazy. I'm scared of her.
She's not crazy. She just, you know, she
She has a big heart. She's very warm.
I don't find your mother warm.
You don't?
No, well, no, she's warm, yeah, but she's also kind of scary.
You can't be scary and warm.
I think you can. Your mom is.
Things are just kind of complicated for me right now.
You don't know the half of it.
You really want to know?
She's been, how can I put this gently, a horror.
Crazy.
You are so infuriating. Pretty sure she's just incapable of human interaction.
You have made my life so much easier.
I can't wait to get away from here.
As far away from this place as I can.
It's God's will.
What if it isn't my will?
We have to do what's best for you.
I am not 12 years old. I'm not 5.
I didn't raise you like this.
All I'm trying to do is stand up for myself. Stop doing what others want and do what I want for a change.
Trust her. We can't trust her.
I haven't trusted relationships since then.
Can you tell me anything? Anything?
Why should I?
I don't think so.
She'll turn on us in a second.
I just wanted to keep you my little girl forever.
I guess I thought I was protecting you.
By not letting me experience anything for myself?
Protect me. I don't want protection.
You can't always trust the people you want to.
Well, I guess I'll never know, will I?
Yeah, well, you gotta grow up sometime.
I need to find out what else I'm capable of.
Go to your room.
Hey, guys.
No, Dad, please.
Everyone else is making money. Mum, Yasmin, Shazia. The only one who isn't is you.
Yeah, that about explains the relationship.
Nothing I ever do is good enough for you, is it?
We need the money.
What about all the work you do helping people at the masjid? Why don't you ask them to pay you?
And so the nightmare continues.
I cannot do that.
You spend time looking at houses you can't buy, sort out your friends' mortgages, and what do you get out of that?
How many times is this going to happen?
What will people say? Huh? If they thought I was doing it for the money.
It shouldn't really be my problem anymore, or yours, for that matter. You won't change. And it'll be better for both of you if you accept that.
What is wrong with you?
Stop saying that!
He's using you. He's using all of us.
Don't you care?
Oh my God. What's wrong with you?
Why don't you try being nice?
It's always you.
You're crazy.
Can we for 2 seconds ignore the fact that you're severely unhinged?
Sorry, she's a lot.
She has a big heart, your mom.
It doesn't change how I feel.
You have every right to be upset.
I was thrown away like trash.
My mission in life.
Is that what you want? No, Ma.
You just don't want me to have what you lost.
She was afraid to lose me too.
I don't want to be one of those girls.
You can't live your life, your dad.
I want you to trust me to make my own choices, and I want you to stop trying to control my life just because you can't control yours. Is that okay with you?
You are not your mother. You're you.
I don't think like that. I don't think like you.
Difference between your mother and you is
Everything.
Stand up to him. You're better than this.
Your mom's hard on you.
Yeah, well, she loves me a lot.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. If you had cared at all about me, you would have done something to help me.
Tell him to stop trying to manage me.
You have to make it better.
I have to make it better. He disobeyed me.
I had a life. He took my life.
You were cruel. Brutal.
You were toxic.
Considering you always screw things up, I don't want or need your help.
Fine. You know what? That's absolutely fine. But this is you.
You keep me in a cage.
I'm just trying to protect you.
Protect me? I don't need you to protect me.
I was gonna give you a call, and then I thought, no.
I understand about your mother.
I can understand how she felt. Almost. I'm trying to.
There is no relationship. Look, you don't know what you're talking about.
You ruined that.
I would never do that to you. I love you.
Your gaslighting, your lies.
You give me a number for how much it costs to raise me, and I'm gonna get older and make a lot of money and write you a check for what I owe you so that I never have to speak to you again. I don't know. I just lashed out.
Right, not to her face, because, well, not because I'm scared of her. Because I'm not. But, yeah.
No more empty promises.
She doesn't know how to help you, and it frustrates her.
I wish she'd talk to me.
I'm done.
You know there's nowhere you're going, don't you?
I am going. I have to. This award is a painful reminder of all that I haven't accomplished.
You know, I buy a mini bottle of champagne, celebrate a little.
The worst part was the whole event just made me realize how alone I was. You know? Like, that night was supposed to be one of my greatest triumphs, and I was in a dark hole.
For some reason, this feels like it's the end of something.
It's the perfect opportunity.
Perfect opportunity for what?
I don't think it would be the worst thing if they let me go.
Why?
Has the fact that you're completely psycho managed to escape your attention?
Do you see how she treats me?
She's driving me crazy.
You know what? I'm sick of playing your little game.
I don't want to play anymore.
It's horrible.
Boring, uneventful.
I don't have any more time.
I can't just take it.
So that leaves me with no options.
It made sense. It was the right thing to do.
Well, nothing else has worked. I mean, we need to go behind enemy lines here.
What her parents didn't understand, she only wanted to step just outside her fence. So she did.
This is the best thing for me.
I'm doing it for me.
I'm just afraid of the drama I could cause.
What did I say?
Your mom's gonna be really bummed.
You get back home now.
You are not British, so stop acting like a Gora.
They had no remorse. None.
You are Pakistani. You are my son. I don't want to be your son.
Well, I really don't see any reason to put my ambitions on hold anymore.
I want to be more than that.
It's not quite the crisis situation you imagine.
We'll see.
If you disrespect my wishes and walk out of that door, don't come back.
We could live our own life right now, or do what people expect of us and spend the rest of our life wondering, what if?
You think that this is a good thing to do?
One time, I put myself first, and what, I gotta pay for that for the rest of my life?
Can I pay that price?
You see what I'm dealing with here?
This is about what you want.
It's time for a change. Starting with a clean slate.
I'm just so nervous. And I'm also very excited. I'm nervous, I'm excited. It's all very mixed up.
Something big is finally about to happen for me.
Things are finally getting interesting for you.
Not if we don't give money.
I'm leaving.
What?
I can't stay here. It will kill me.
Let's go. Where did you get the money anyway?
Credit cards are surprisingly easy to get.
The Herald paid me for my article, but I never told Dad.
Nah, my mom and dad have got a clue.
You're serious? I'm not that close with him.
This is all me.
Mom won't be happy about it.
Which is why I don't want to fight about it before I have to.
Oh God, Jesse, you're making me feel bad.
She doesn't have anyone else.
In this life, you're gonna hurt people.
Do you know the Greek myth about the girl who tried to escape from hell? There's only one rule. You don't look back.
I want to find out how to thrive.
Secondly, don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want. Go for it.
Go for it.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
How are you gonna do it? I don't know.
You can't buy a house before you have a job.
You get a job, you save for a down payment, then you buy the house.
You know what?
What?
I'm not choosing death. It's that if I don't go, I won't really know what it's like to be alive.
Don't be afraid of death, Winnie. Be afraid of the unlived life.
It's my turn now.
Me? I'm going to see the world. Every speck of it. Heck, I may even find some new continents or something.
Regardless of the consequences.
What do you know about it?
Meaning?
Nothing.
That's easy for Sean to say. He's in that cushy apartment, living the good life, eating bonbons.
She can't keep us here forever.
Of course she can.
You got a toxic relationship.
It's not the same thing.
I'm not 12. I can't go backward.
No, I can never do that.
No, I was gonna call you to come over and help me fix the pipes, but I didn't. You wanna know why? My father would love that.
He knew that I would come back to him.
Because I didn't think you'd help me. Would you have helped me? No. Well, I knew it.
You never had any intention of helping me, did you? You just wanted to hear me beg.
He got us nothing. He insulted us.
I definitely don't want to be taking handouts.
I wanted to show him I wasn't soft.
I need the closure. I wanted it on my own terms.
You don't strike me as the type that would ask your father for permission.
I never asked for your blessing.
I don't need them.
I don't need you to save me, okay?
I've sacrificed so much to get this far, I can't stumble now.
Sometimes I catch myself worrying a little about how I'm gonna get by.
She wasn't certain what her journey might bring, but this much she knew. It would be something of her own choosing.
I chose this.
I know it's gonna be hard, but I don't want to just exist.
You know me, I'm just on my own weird journey, and it's a little bumpy, but I love it.
You gotta let me run with the ball a little bit.
Everyone focuses on the sacrifices you make by going after what you want.
I want you to focus on the sacrifices you make by standing still, by not going after what you know you are owed, by giving up.
How are you holding up? It's kind of strange in here.
No, guys, we're not gonna fix this place up, okay? It's not like we're gonna live here. Where are you gonna live?
Oh, we found this great little starter house with a nook.
Your place is falling apart. How can you live like this?
Yeah, well, I'm busy and the little details aren't really a priority.
You wanna live in a nice place, you're gonna have to work at it.
Mom, I know!
Trust that I can take care of things.
You cannot not pay your rent, Cassie. Yeah, well, I'm paying. I'm just paying late.
Dirty dishes and wrinkled shirts is fine.
I'm fine! I'm doing everything right! I'm bartending and delivering food and playing gigs and teaching piano on my spare time, and I'm constantly exhausted and running late, and I can't sleep because I have this medical debt that just grows like some mold in a basement. So please, please, just be kind to me.
Take care of yourself.
Will do. I feel like you're not taking this seriously.
You got a great place to start right here. Why don't you slow down for a second and take a look around you?
Why don't you move back with me?
No, God!
Will you share my bedroom? Like when you were little?
No, God, please, no! No! No!
No way. Sorry, but yes, no way.
No!
I'm actually excited about what's to come.
Something's brewing. You can feel it. As predicted, there was, a little bit of drama.
Not my finest hour.
I was such a burden on you both.
After everything I put them through.
I'm sorry I put you through all of that.
Listen, thanks for coming, guys, but I'll be just fine.
Am I worried? No. No way. See, I thrive on this. This is my world. This is improv.
For the first time in my life, I truly feel anything's possible for me.
Welcome to being an adult.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
You'll be fine.
Stay calm! Wait. Everybody calm down!
I just know I can't go home until I figure it out.
Sounds like you know where you're going then.
You're Muslim, right?
No, American. Yeah, well, you do know that the first love poems were written by Muslims.
I am a fighting machine.
What you did was very baller. It was very anarchist.
Thank you.
I can be soft and flawed. I can make mistakes. I can let myself go and trust that people will love me for me.
There's more to her than you think.
You think you can find the meaning of life in a book.
She's totally pure. You're missing what's there.
Innocence combined with a curiosity.
Her brain just works in weird and beautiful ways.
To overcome every obstacle.
Well, I'm still trying to.
I did not raise a daughter to surrender.
You are not average. You are exceptional. You are my incredibly exceptional, beautiful daughter. And what is unique about you does not make you hard to love. For anyone that is worthy of you, you are the easiest thing to love in the world.
Can I stay busy?
I'd be happy to recommend books.
Maybe a bookshelf would look cute over there.
Must be a bit of a bookworm.
It's the only thing keeping me sane.
She's a charming girl. Full of fire. Perhaps too much.
I was going through some really intense personal stuff.
Why are you giving them so much power over you?
I am the power.
You're looking at this from entirely the wrong perspective. You're making a mistake.
We simply seek to speak our truth before we're mangled by other people's ideas of us.
What can you do in secret like everyone else?
I was giving us a voice, telling our story.
You are still preying on these girls.
We have to do something about that.
Was the universe trying to tell me something? Perhaps.
Beep, beep, I'm coming through. I'm coming through.
You have a responsibility to make this invisible, this absent voice heard.
You ought to talk about it.
Maybe the universe is ready for our vibes, man.
All right. Yes.
Sisters, man. With mutual love and admiration, we lift each other up, yeah?
She gets it.
Feminism, innit?
No one looked out for those girls. No one was protecting them.
Enough!
Because of you, I won't bury the truth any longer.
She's like, I am here and I am chaos, honey.
For I am Cheryl Blossom, queen of the bees.
I always try to take a few days to myself and have an adventure.
Well, what if I fix the sink?
Do you know how to fix a sink?
No. Well, no, but I will.
Not exactly.
I know a lot more than you think.
Yes, I do.
Just trying to get my life back together.
I'll be. Is that a fact? You passed?
Seriously?
Riverdale is done with me. I'm done with Riverdale.
Well, you know, that's easy for you to say, mister. I live with my girlfriend in a great apartment that I lucked into.
For God's sake. What we need is an influx of cash.
You could put a nice little bookshelf in right here.
Yeah, or get that romantic photograph of the French couple kissing by the lamppost.
You feel fine.
Yeah, I feel fine. Better than fine, actually. I feel pretty perfect.
For the first time, Winnie felt free to explore, to ask questions, to play.
Happy note.
Should we be worried?
No, she'll come around. She's gone, is she?
Looks like she ran away.
Did she know? Somehow I'm not surprised.
Do you feel better?
I do.
Smashing. I have, some personal trauma.
Listen to your favorite sad songs. Cry as much as you need. It might take a while, but one day, before you realize it, the pain will be gone.
You're carrying a heavy weight. It's not going to get any lighter unless you share the burden.
As a feminist. Oh my God, you are not a feminist. Unless you are advocating for a safe space for everyone's daughter, you are not a feminist. You are full of.
You think that this is a good thing to do?
It's a long road you're on, kid.
Children are a map of their parents.
It takes years to heal, maybe even your entire life.
And I keep remembering more.
That could be triggering.
How many times I have to tell you? Pakistanis do not go to parties.
I thought I was British.
You will always be Pakistani. You will never be British.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I don't want you to feel like you have to protect me.
This time I tried not to run. This time I tried to stand tall and say, I'm not scared, you stupid clown. You're not better than me.
I don't like to do what people expect.
She's usually much more modest.
Bite me! Why should I live up to other people's expectations instead of my own?
I mean, your life doesn't have to look like anybody else's. It's your you.
It's my me.
Yeah, it's your you.
I know how you feel.
She is not free until all of our daughters are free.
And I'll get to sleep at night.
You will find peace.
I have never seen you so happy.
Oh, that's because I haven't been.
I stand by my decision, and I've kind of never been happier. How you feeling?
Terrified.
I just wanted to do it our way, you know, on our own.
I went into the world, I did my homework, and I made it happen. I made it happen.
Tell me, is it a relief?
It's perfect.
It's what I've always wanted.
You drive your own car?
Yup. This is my car.
It's finally happening. This is a little surreal.
Happy?
I'm as happy as I'm gonna get.
I'm glad.
And someday, when we can afford it, we are gonna buy that house with a nook, without your help. Now, what do you have to say to that?
I'd say you finally figured it out.
You fearlessly chased your dream.
And how do you feel about that?
Proud. Very proud.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm really proud of you.
I want to know that you're all right.
Yeah, well, I'm better than all right. I'm in my new apartment, looking forward to the next part of my life.
Just don't screw it up.
Do not fear death, but rather the unlived life.
You turned out to be a good kid.
You're on your way.
You don't have to live forever. You just have to live. And she did.